Hey Trainz boys, Railsabode here / Callum. I'm just doing a quick, first video for my Motorway progress. Not progress. Motorway build that I'm doing in Lofton, my new house. So as of recently, just a sec. Just ignore the wagon stuff. I've been messing around with this. Middle of last, middle of last month, myself and my father-in-law, my wife's dad, we put the baseboards in here. So this is all the baseboards. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. But it's 6. Actually, I should say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, which fits perfectly. And then the plan is what we're going to do. Again, ignore all this other junk. This is Christmas decorations and more railway stuff, which I'll go through in another video. That stuff and that blue box and this cardboard box. There's stuff in there that I will go through in another video because the stuff in there is quite interesting. So, yeah, that's the engine out on the board at the moment. There's my Green Arrow and Tornado. They will, again, I'll show the videos in a later video. Maybe when they're all up here. There's 46441 in LMS maroon, in BR maroon, maybe you could say. Anyway, so plan is, so at the moment it just goes from that wall to there. Then what we're going to do, you're going to have to do, is build it from across this gap between these two beams, across to that gap, but it's going to go maybe slightly uphill a little bit, not too high, because that solar panel box is in the way. If that was slightly lower, do different. But because where it is, you're going to have to put the baseboards above this sun dealer board. So yeah, so I think we're going to have it slightly higher up. That should be okay. Means we can still do the rest of it. Only thing is when we come to do the actual bit, it's going to have to maybe rest on here with built beams. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'll get my father-in-law, because he knows quite good about wood stuff and be able to help with that. Because we're probably going to do the beams across all of them again, like that side, because this works perfectly. Then it's probably, as I said, it's probably going to curve from maybe back here, round through this gap, baseboard there, across, but maybe go up slightly. But maybe it goes round. Maybe there's a bit that goes underneath. Or goes above this bit. Again, I'd have to see. I need to see, because I mean I've got all this space to play with from down here. Maybe you do a bit underneath, depending, because yeah, we'll see. But underneath would be quite cool. But I'd have to have it underneath these as well. So I could have a baseboard down here as an alternative, and then I don't know. I'll see how things go. But even if it's, I could use that, maybe some boards underneath, a board or two underneath for storage. That's just for the hatch cover, so don't fall down the gap. Maybe for storage, so I could have some tracks underneath, but I'll have to find a way to get down, because I mean I could think of something, but it depends if that works. But anyway, as I said, so we'll go across the gaps, across the back of the wall. It might have to come up, but maybe a tunnel, maybe there's a bit that goes round. I don't know. I would need to play around with it and see what works. We don't know exactly how it's going to work, but this is the moment. It's only 3 tracks across. Well, I say 2 tracks across, which goes down to 1, so I can shunt trains around like I'm doing at the moment. Anyway, as I was saying, so this is progress at the moment. Nothing's really pinned down. Nothing's really set in stone. So again, this is just temporary, because I can lift the track up. So when I'm happy with it, when I've got maybe a couple tracks going all the way down and then round, I'll then figure out not all the way around, because I've got enough track for that. Maybe 1 loop I might, but we'll see. But again, time will tell. I'll probably need to buy more track anyway, so maybe more straights, more corners, like the ones up there. But then again, I might not, because that's 2 corners there. So I think that's a box track as well. So I think they're 2nd and 3rd radius, or 3rd and 4th radius. I think 2nd and 3rd, because the bigger one is, the wider one is probably where the one who's the wider one at the back is the one I'll probably use for likes of Tornado and my A4 and some other engines that are built better for wide radius curves. So we'll see with that, but it should be fine, because it'll probably go from just before the second beam in, and then round, and then onto the other side. I might also get some light strips for that side. It's a bit darker than this side, but where the light is, it shines that way down. So I think what I'll do, maybe at some point, get to look on like Amazon for a light strip that I can feed all the way across that beam. Maybe, I mean, it's a bit dusty, but or even ones that go down. Well, again, we'll see. It probably along the back, or some strip lights across the top. But we'll figure out. But I think roughly, we're thinking, because where that sits is, let's say, it's just below my like jean pocket here. So yeah, just below the pocket opening. So it's roughly where I'm standing is my like crotch area. I'm quite tall, so again, probably depends on the person. But I think with that side, because of where it is, the solar panel box is a bit lower. So yeah, I don't know exact measurements. I've measured it, but I can't remember the height. So I think overall that will be the plan. And then the middle space could be used for shit like this, Christmas decorations and the spare stuff. Some of this stuff I'm going to get rid of, some stuff I'm going to keep. So I've got the ballast and stuff here, which I'm obviously going to use. I've had it for ages. I'll get some more of that at some stage. I've got a roll of grass, example. It's just stuff like that I will probably keep for use to the railway. And this box is, as I say, just old railway stuff, junk that I'll probably look at getting rid of, because some of it is just useless tat. So yeah, and as for the tunnel portals, I'll maybe get some more of those ones, if not the card ones, the hard card, is it? Metcalf, I think Metcalf is the ones that I'm thinking of. Instead, as well, and then use those. But I've got loads of plans. I mean, I'll maybe make another video on some ideas and plans that I want to do regarding this. So as I say, in upper level, down level, we'll see. But I think overall, I mean, this is quite fun to just play with, because like I was saying, I'm shunting around the wagons and doing like a shunting puzzle and see what I can rearrange. But yeah, so that's about it. I mean, that's been this video. Maybe talked a bit quickly, but you sometimes need to get stuff in. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. There's a brief look at my model railway as of the 28th of March. I had done a video previous, but I had a problem with it, so I need to. That's why I've redone it. So this is episode 1 of building my model railway. It'll be uploaded on my main channel. I'm not going to bother making a second, because I had loads of people come back to me about that on a poll I did back in February. I think it was February, and yeah, people wanted me to keep it on this channel, so here it is. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Stay tuned for more. It won't be regular updates, but I'll do an update. Maybe as I'll do an update on my railway junk I've got in the 3 boxes at some stage as well. So keep an eye out for that, and that'll be out probably at some point. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next one. Happy train spotting.